A speedy welcome to the show for everyone. This is Speedy Sports on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. Makudi will bring you sports moments of your life, and I am Benny Kuji. Today we'll be discussing Manchester United. Over the weekend, Manchester United played against Fulham, and one of the best penalty takers in the Premier League, Fernandes actually missed a penalty, and a lot of Manchester United fans were not happy about it, and they are calling for him to be changed as the spot kick taker. That is what we'll be discussing today. But before we go on to that, let's bring you up to speed with the latest sports news around you and around the world. Lagos is set to become the center of African badminton next year, as the 2025 Lagos International Badminton Classic is scheduled to take place from August 27th to 30th at the Teslim Balogun Indoors Sport Hall in Surulere. The event, confirmed by the Badminton Federation of Nigeria (BFN) in partnership with the Badminton World Federation (BWF), is expected to draw top players from around the world. The tournament, now one of the continent's leading badminton events, is sanctioned by the BWF and offers participants crucial ranking points for the World Championship and Olympic Games. Over 200 athletes from 31 countries, including India, Japan, Korea, Malaysia, and Indonesia, are expected to compete. Teams from the USA, Canada, France, Egypt, Saudi Arabia, and the UAE are also participants, highlighting the event's growing international appeal. Organizers have emphasized the championship's role in youth development, sport development, and rising Nigeria profile on the global badminton stage. Fans can look forward to 4 days of high-speed matches. Entry will be free, with games also streamed live on the Federation's social media's platform, providing wider access to audience around the globe. Nigeria's preparation for the upcoming World Cup qualifiers have been dealt a blow after first-choice goalkeeper Stanley Nwabali sustained an injury while playing for Chippa United. The 29-year-old was stretched off during the first half of Tuesday's league match between Richard Bay. Visibly in pain after going down, the extent of the injury remained unclear as Chippa United medical team continued to assess his condition. However, the timing is worrying for Nigeria, as Nwabali is expected to play a key role in next month's qualifier against Rwanda and South Africa. Nwabali, who has made 21 appearances for the Super Eagles, has been a reliable figure in coach Eric Shell's plan. His injury comes at a time when Nigeria already has a goalkeeper crisis, with Maduka Okoye unavailable due to a 2-month suspension for illegal betting activities. That leaves Nigeria with limited options. Amas Obasogie, who plays in Tanzania, has never featured for the national team. Adebayo Adeleye, currently with Greek club Volos NPS, has also only one appearance to his name. There is also 15-year-old Ebenezer Harcourt, a first-time call-up who impressed at the Under-20 African Cup of Nations earlier this year, but he is not expected to start in such high-stake matches. And back to our topic of discussion. At Manchester United, one thing is constant: Bruno Fernandes on penalty duties. Since arriving in 2020, the Portuguese midfielder has converted 22 of 27 spot kicks in the Premier League, an impressive 81.5% success rate. This places him behind some of the league's best, Mo Salah at 85%, Erling Haaland at 89%, but ahead of United's legend Wayne Rooney, who managed 71%. But Sunday missed at Fulham, where he blazed over after a clash with the referee, has raised questions. Should Ruben Amorim stick with him or twist? Brian Mbeumo, who has also an impressive record and finishing ability, makes him a strong contender to taking penalties. Brian Mbeumo, who signed from Brentford this summer for £71 million, has netted 10 of his 11 attempts for the Bees for a success rate of 91%. So the big question, who should Manchester United designate as their penalty taker? Should they stick to Bruno Fernandes or hand it to Mbeumo, who has a 91% record? That is our question today. So you too can be a part of the show when you contribute by calling our studio lines. Our studio lines is 0903 648 5868. I'll take the number again, 0903 648 5868. And it's not something very, very difficult. I don't think I have to say this over and over again. When it comes to penalties in Manchester United, we have a caller already. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, what's your name and where are you calling us from?
Good evening. I'm by name Isaac. I'm calling from Uniagri.
Okay, Isaac, what do you have to say about Manchester United and their penalty takers? Should they switch?
For me, I'm a Chelsea fan, but I think Bruno Fernandes should continue taking the penalty.
But you saw his miss last week.
Yes, I saw him missing the penalty, but that can only stop Bruno Fernandes from taking the penalty again. That was a mistake. Anyhow, they must myself. If you just know, must collected late card. So I think Bruno Fernandes should continue taking the penalty.
But Mbeumo also have a very good record.
No, for me, I don't see Mbeumo taking penalty there.
Okay, all right. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks for that one.
Okay, you're welcome.
So for him, for Manchester United, he already said it clearly that he's a Chelsea fan, but he's sticking with Bruno Fernandes. His reason, Bruno Fernandes is one person that he knows that he is sure won't, despite the fact that he lost that penalty, but he trusts his penalty kicks. Most of the spot kicks in Manchester United is handled by Bruno Fernandes. Now, what is your take on this? Do you think that Mbeumo should also have a stake in this? Because it was a very, very important match for Manchester United last week. They needed to win. Remember the first match of the season, they lost to Arsenal. For that match, they had to win so they could gather their confidence back and put themselves on line so that they too can actually push for the season trophy. Hello?
Good evening, Ben.
Good evening. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
Kenneth calling from Air Force Base.
Kenneth, long time no see.
No here. I was out of Makurdi for some weeks.
Okay.
I left Makurdi for some weeks, few weeks.
Okay, yeah, welcome back to Makurdi.
How has work been?
It's been okay.
I've really missed you guys, listening to you and all of the callers.
But you should have listened on we are always on Facebook.
Yeah, the problem is I'm not on Facebook, neither do I have a smartphone.
Okay.
So currently my smartphone is bad, so I'm only using a button phone.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So what do you think about Manchester United and their sport kick and penalty players?
Ben, for me being somehow sarcastic now, I would say that is their business. It's all left to the coach. Yes, it's all left to the coach to decide on who takes his sport kicks. You see, for my darling Arsenal, before the arrival of Victor Gyökeres, Bukayo Saka has been our penalty taker. But immediately Gyökeres arrived, Arteta took a stand and said, no, Saka, now you're not going to be our penalty taker anymore. Gyökeres is going to be our sport kick taker.
So do you think
that is all?
Okay, go on.
That is all left to Ruben Amorim to decide who takes his sport kicks. But not to say, okay, now being realistic, I'm not really saying Bruno Fernandes is a bad penalty taker. For me, I think he should remain their sport kick taker, because if we go back in memory lane, we'll see that and discover that lots of great players have missed penalties. Cristiano Ronaldo, before he became a good penalty taker, he started as a bad penalty kick taker. But he ended up becoming one of the best sport kick takers. So I don't really think because of Fernandes missing just one kick against Fulham should be enough reason to
I think he also missed. I can't remember the match though. He missed one last season too. That was very painful to United.
You read out his stat yourself. I think you said out of 27, he has been able to convert 22. That is to say, he has missed only 5 out of 27.
Yes.
So that's a good record. Missing just one against Fulham in recent time is not enough reason to say we'll strip him off the right of taking penalties.
Despite despite the fact that you have another person that is also very good at that.
Yes, they can be as many as they want to be. I know Mbeumo is also a good sport kick taker while he was at Brentford.
Yes.
Just like I made mention of my team. In Arsenal, currently we have Gyökeres, there is Odegaard, there is Saka. Even Declan Rice, while he was at West Ham, he used to take their sport kick. But even in that match where Gyökeres took the sport kick and scored his second goal, you see that Declan Rice picked up the ball. Almost everybody was thinking Rice was going to take the sport kick and ended up handing the ball over to Gyökeres. So I don't really think Fernandes missing one sport kick is enough reason to cause Kulabalu within the players and say, I'm a good penalty taker.
Okay.
Why didn't you allow me take it? No.
Okay.
That's not enough reason.
All right. Thanks for that one.
Welcome.
And welcome back to Makodi. Okay. For Isaac, it is not enough reason to strip Bruno Fernandes from taking penalties. Hello.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
Yeah, my name is George Laha. I'm calling here in George's quarters. What's your name? What's your name too?
My name is Kuji Benjamin.
Oh, Benjamin, what's good, man? How you doing?
I'm good. So, what do you have to say? Are you a Manchester United fan?
Definitely, I'm a Manchester United fan, and I'm glad that the topic is about my club, and I just want to put in my input right now, though.
Okay, go on.
Yeah, Bruno Fernandes has been one of the best penalty shooters in the EPL, and he's got a great record. And I first of all, I just want to appreciate him. The fact that he lost the last penalty, he missed that, doesn't mean he should be relegated or he should relinquish his responsibility to another person. You know, he's been absolutely fantastic.
Yeah,
10 out of 10 penalties, he gets all correctly. You understand? So I think the fact that Brian Mbeumo has come to meet him, he shouldn't. As the captain, I think that's his huge responsibility.
Yeah.
I remember when Rooney was there, when Rooney was handed the huge responsibility of taking penalties, and when this guy came in, Ruben van Persie came in, his team was good at penalties, but then when Rooney was actually the penalty taker, he didn't just shift that to Ruben van Persie when he came from Arsenal.
Yeah.
And Cristiano Ronaldo was also a penalty shooter. He was good. And nobody's perfect when it comes to penalty shootouts, right? I remember Messi has missed a couple, Ronaldo missed a couple.
Yeah.
Great players in the league has missed a lot of penalties, but I think Bruno is just a good penalty shooter. He has saved us from a lot of matches, but the fact that he missed this last one doesn't mean we should just start casting aspersions on him and stuff like that. I think he's a great player. He's a great player.
All right, thanks for that one. So, let me just ask you, as a Manchester United fan, how have you seen your team perform this season?
Definitely. Ruben Amorim, he said it's going to take him a while before we start seeing positive results. I think there are a couple of recruitments, and the team is about to gel. And Ruben Chesko has been introduced from off the bench. He has now been in the starting 11. But then I think the coach, the manager, has a reason for doing that. Perhaps he wants him to just watch and see the pace of the EPL before he could integrate him into the starting lineup. And I think he'll be playing tonight. Okay. But I think, in general, I just want to say Manchester United are going to shock the rest of the world.
Wow.
Because people have actually written them off. They say Manchester United finished 15 on the log table. This time around, they're going to relegation. But I just want to tell you, Manchester United definitely will be playing in the Champions League next season.
I hope so. I hope so.
They'll be finishing in the top 4. I'll be calling you Benjamin. Just watch these out, man.
Okay.
They'll finish in the top 4. I definitely call you on this channel. I'll tell you, Benjamin, remember what I told you a long time ago?
I hope so.
Manchester United right at the top, man. Seriously, I appreciate your program so much, bro.
Thank you. Thanks. What's the name again?
My name is George. Here in George's quarters.
Okay, George. You're welcome.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for that.
Appreciate it, bro. Thanks, man. I appreciate your time, bro.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Okay, George is of the opinion that Manchester United, apart from how the season has been for them, Manchester United is going to go far. But let's bring it back home to what we're discussing. We're discussing the penalties. Who takes the Manchester United spot kicks and penalties? And he's saying, he's still sticking by what most of the callers have said. Manchester United's penalty should be left for Bruno Fernandes. And he had a reason why that penalty ended up that way for him. He said he was about taking that penalty when he bumped, or the referee bumped into him, and because of that he lost his concentration and he hit the ball he hit the ball too low and the ball had to go way up. But he also said that it's no excuse for him. He's taking responsibility, but that was what happened. If not, we know Bruno Fernandes as one of the best penalty takers in England. But what my question now I keep asking is that there is a certain Mbeumo who is also a very good penalty taker. Do you feel that he should also be given that opportunity at that penalty? Call us on our studio lines on 0903 648 5868. I'll take the number again, 0903 648 5868, and let us have your say. And you can also contribute on our Facebook handle, that is Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi, and I'll be here to read your comments live. We have a caller. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
Yeah, my name is Fabian Fedik.
Your name is what?
Fabian Fedik.
Sorry, I didn't get your name.
Fabian Fedik. Fabian.
Okay, Fabian. Okay, Fabian, go on.
All right. Bruno Fernandes is a very good penalty taker. I don't know why people always hit out on somebody whenever you miss out on penalty. If you remember very well, last season, Cole Palmer was Chelsea's best penalty. In fact, Cole Palmer has been very good with penalty.
Yes.
But he missed penalty last season, yet Chelsea fans could not call for his head. So I don't know. For me, Man fans are just being so quick in bringing out the judgment. They should allow him. He's still good. And please, you mentioned the statistics of people taking penalty. You didn't mention Kopama because in the history of him playing in England at a senior league like this, I think he missed one penalty. So I want to hear Palmer's statistics as well.
Okay.
I'm a Chelsea fan.
Okay, I'll do that. All right, thanks for that one. Okay. I'll do that, but I don't have the data here. While I was writing my script, I didn't put that in it. Okay, now, he's also of the view that most times when players commit some few errors, the fans always find a reason to blame such players. But Fernandez just missed a penalty, and it is not that he is a bad penalty taker. So why call for his head? That's what the last caller was actually saying. And if you're just joining us, this is Speedy Sports on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. We bring you sports moments of your life, and my name is Kuji Benjamin. Hello.
Yeah, evening, Ben.
Good evening.
Calling back once again from F.
Okay, Kenneth.
Sorry, Ben, just to quickly add, if anybody is calling to tell you that Bruno Fernandes should be stripped of the right of taking penalties, I think that person has to come out and just give us one name who has never missed a sport kick in his life. I think all players miss a sport kick. Yes, all players do miss. But it's not enough reason saying, this player, because you miss this sport kick, you shouldn't take any more.
But the argument is this. All players miss penalty. There are some players that are better than other players, following the statistics on penalties. Now, let me finish. Let me finish.
Believe you me, Mbeumo is never a better penalty taker than Bruno Fernandes.
That's not what the statistics says.
I agree that Mbeumo is a good sport kick taker, but he's not better than Bruno Fernandes.
But that is
better than Mbeumo.
That is not what the statistics says. We are following statistics. That's not what the statistics says. So that is why some people are saying it's not me that is saying it.
Then if Mbeumo is that good sport kick taker, I think he should have had more than the number of sport kicks he has taken. I think you read out the stat yourself. Taking 27 sport kicks and converting 22 is no mean feat. 22 out of 27. In fact, it's even more than excellent. So missing just this sport kick against Fulham is not enough reason to me.
Okay.
So if anybody is coming out to tell us that Bruno Fernandes should stop taking sport kicks, that person should be bold enough to give us one name who has never missed a sport kick. Yes.
All right, thank you.
Yes, thank you. Yeah.
Thank you. If anybody is saying Bruno Fernandes shouldn't take sport kick or penalties, let that person come out and tell us that there's a player that have never missed a penalty. Hello.
Mr. Benjamin, good evening.
Good evening. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
Okay, it's Isaac from Navy Barracks Council.
Isaac, long time.
Yes. Well done.
Yeah, welcome to the show. So hit us up.
Yes, the debatable issue that you are talking about Fernandes taking Bruno Fernandes.
Yes.
Taking a penalty for
Manchester United.
I think, yes, for Manchester United. I think those people that maybe calling for his head or whatever, I think it's quite unfair. It's unjust. Like, I was following the live commentary from BBC, like 5 Live. Before he came out to take the penalty, I heard the BBC commentators who are the best specialists, best sports analysts in terms of football, yes, in the whole world. They were saying that he is the most successful penalty taker. So I think
in England or in the whole world?
I think he should be in England.
Okay.
He should be, yes. So I think I think anybody can have a bad day.
Yes, I agree with that.
A penalty. So Roberto Baggio missed a penalty in, I think it was in Italian 90 or so, against Brazil that cost them the World Cup, or was it in USA 94? Then look at even Messi, Ronaldo, of all people. When it comes to goals count, I think these are the highest
Yes.
Goal scorers in the world of football. He missed penalty. Even Pele of old missed penalty. In the last World Cup, the whole mercy of all people, even when they were go down against Saudi Arabia.
Okay, just give us a quick one. Our time is already fast spent. Just round up, let's.
Okay, missed penalty. So anybody can have a bad day. Anybody can miss a penalty. It's a game of lottery. Thank you.
All right, thanks for that one. And that is why we'll call that segment a day. Our matches, our results for yesterday and the AFCON. The CHAN. Madagascar defeated Sudan 1-0, while Morocco played a 1-1 draw with Senegal, but it ended in penalty. Morocco won 5-4 on penalties. I think this is how we'll call it a day. This is where we'll call the show a day, and I'll see you on SPEEDy Sports on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM tomorrow. My name is Kuji Benjamin saying, God bless your heart. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
This is
Asking Radio 98.5 FM.